Hello. I'm a little early. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I myself got a lot done. A lot done. Just making sure my lighting's okay. All right, for those of you that do not know me, my name is Paula Juleson, and I go by Paula the Makeup Lady on Facebook, Pinterest, and YouTube. Feel free to like my page. All you have to do at any time is tap the screen during this live. And if you see the live in the upper left-hand corner, that means I'm live now. If not, you're just going to be watching the replay. But feel free to comment anyway. Just tap my face, and then there's 3 little dots in the upper right-hand corner. You can click follow, and this way you will be notified whenever I go live. Okay, let me pin my website. Just take a minute. Okay. So I pinned my website, so at any time you can click on that and check out the products that I'm using today or some other things that we have going on my website. Alrighty, so today I am going to do a fall look, even though it's really humid here. But I'm getting the urge to decorate for autumn. I'm doing my little DIY dollar store crafts that I looked up on Pinterest. I've been doing those. When I get all done with those, I'll show you. I'll take pics and I'll show you. But today I already primed my face and I use my Velour Liquid Touch foundation just to save a step, okay? And today I'm going to be combining Splurge Cream Shadows in the color Unapologetic. Look at that color. Isn't that awesome color? This is a matte. It's like a rusty brownish red. And I'm going to use that in my eye look. And then I'm also going to combine that with a pressed shadow in Gingerly. That's also a very nice fall color. And then I'm going to have a little fun. Then I'm going to put some of this Beachfront Kissed powdered highlighter or luminizer. I'm going to put some of this on my eye also and use it as highlight up under my brow. Kind of a fun little look using those 3 products. Okay, and then I'm going to finish up my face contouring and highlighting, and then eyeliner and my Epic mascara, of course. All right. So as I said, I already primed my face. Sorry, I've got somebody calling me. Primed my face, and I use my Liquid Touch foundation in the color Velour because I'm not quite as dark as I was earlier in the summer. It's been so hot that I haven't really been outside doing anything. So I'm a little paler than usual. All right. So I'm going to kind of do things backwards today. I'm going to put my lid color on first. And the reason I'm going to do that is it goes on as a cream, but I'm going to feather it upwards so it kind of goes up into the crease area. Okay? And then I'm going to add my crease color. All right? And then I'll do my highlight last. So when you add the Splurge Cream Shadows, you need to get a flat, thin, kind of a dense brush because you want something, blending brush you can use to blend once you have it on, but to apply the cream you want something kind of stiffer to get it on the lid. Okay, and I've already primed my lids, and once this is dry, it's going to dry to a powder finish. So I'm going to put this all over the lid area, and look how pretty that color is. Pretty color for fall. And I'm looking into my phone, so apologize for all the little faces I'm making here. Now I'm going to blend all of this out. But you want to apply it a nice even coat. And this is also a buildable color. So you can start light and then get darker as it goes. See how pretty this color is? And I'm going to kind of put it in the crease area because I'm going to be blending all that out. Okay. All right. And just that color there, look how my blue eyes pop. Very good color for blue eyes. Okay. So now I'm going to apply it on the other lid. And you want to kind of apply it heavy, because I'm going to blend it out. Not so much on the lid, but from the upper part of the lid upwards, so it kind of fades out into my crease area. Make sure you get all over. Okay. Okay, so it looks like so. All right. So now you want to blend. So I'm going to use my blending brush and I'm going to leave the lid alone. I'm just going to kind of go upwards, up and out. Just up and out. Because you want that color above the lid, just a little bit. And see how that softens up? And I see I need to put some down by my lashes. It's really hard to get down in there. That's why you need a stiff brush. Okay. See how that softened up? So now I'm going to do this side. I'm just kind of pulling it upward, up and out. Kind of going back and forth, not on the lid, from the lid area. Blend, blend, blend. Okay. Down by your lash line. Hope my phone isn't going wonky on you. So I'm leaving it darker on the lid and I'm kind of fading it out. Just bring it upward. See how pretty that is? And actually I'm going to add a little bit more just in the crease area because the left eye is a little darker up above than the right. So I'm just going to drag that upward. up and out. And see how easy it is to blend? It's just like a powder. And there's no fallout. I don't have anything down here. See how pretty that is? I just love this unapologetic. It'd be pretty for Christmas, for this fall. Nice. Okay, so I have that done. All I've done is I've put Unapologetic cream shadow all over my lid, and I put it on pretty thick with a dense stiff brush. And then using a soft blending brush, I went in the crease area and I kind of pulled up and out. Not so much on the lid, just in the crease area up here. Okay? All right. So now, using the same brush, I'm going to dip in to that pressed powder gingerly. Okay? And I'm going to add that in the crease area. And I guess I'm not going to use the same brush. I will blend with this, but I kind of want it darker in the crease area. So I'm just going to use our angled brush. And I'm going to tap into that gingerly. And I'm going to start here. And I'm going to just kind of go in the crease area. And see how pretty that color is? It's like a ginger, like a nutmeg brown. And you can get this brush on my website. It's our angled brush. It's angled on one end and there's a sponge applicator on the other. And I'm just putting gingerly in the crease area. I'm kind of tapping it in first, and then I'm gently going back and forth like a windshield wiper. Just in the crease area. Okay. You can easily blend our cream shadows and our pressed powders together. Okay, now using my blending brush, I am going to soften it up here, the very top of that color, because I just want to pop a little highlight up under the brow area. See how nice that looks? And again, over here, just up on top here. I'm going to soften that part up very lightly. And with the pressed shadows, you are going to have a little fallout here when you blend. So that's why I usually add my concealer after I do my eyes. And this side's a little darker. My left eye is always darker than my right. I don't know why. Like I said, I always have one good eye. My right eye is always the best eye. And then there's the left eye. Don't ask me why. I have no idea why this happens, but it always happens. Okay. Kind of like the brows. One brow looks really good. The other brow looks kind of funky. Oh well. Okay. All right. So I have that all blended out. So I've got gingerly, and then I've got unapologetic on the lid. So now we're going to have some fun. So now I'm going to pop just a little bit of this highlight. On the inside of my lid. And kind of just stay on the lid area. Isn't that pretty? Very pretty. This is our Beachfront Kissed Powdered Illuminizer. And if you buy the whole collection, it comes with a shimmering body oil, your choice of a liquid eyeshadow, which is waterproof, and your choice of a lip oil. See how pretty that is? I likey. Okay. So far it looks like that. And I will be setting this look. I will be setting this look with my setting spray. Now up under here, as always, I'm going to add my luminizer in iridescent. Just up under the brow. Like so. And then I'm also going to kind of get on the inside of my eye so that my eyes look brighter and more open. And when I'm done applying my concealer, I am going to be bringing some of that unapologetic down under the eye. And if you want, you can blend that out a little bit. Okay, and I think what I want to do is I want to add just a little more of that gingerly with my crease brush. I'm going to tap it in the outer crease area, just so it's a little darker here, a little more shadow. Just right here in the corner and the outer crease. And I actually want to add a little more of the Unapologetic, so I get more of that red look right here in the middle. And kind of take your finger and tap it out. Just right here in the middle. And then take your finger and just kind of tap it out. See? Isn't that pretty? Love it, love it, love. Love these fall colors. You can do so much with all our cream shadows and our pressed shadows. Okay, so there you go. That's my fall look. So now I'm going to contour, and then I'm going to bring some more of that Unapologetic down under the eye. All right, so, and I'm going to contour using my Beachfront bronzer, and just use a contour brush like this. Middle of your cheek and up. Just creating some shadow. Okay? And over here. All right. And then I'm going to take my concealer just a little bit. Just a little bit. Find my flat brush here. And I'm just going to clean up. I'm not going to use a lot of it. I'm just going to clean up over here. Kind of bring it down into like a triangle. Just in the front of your face. And go up this way, bring it down. You don't need a lot. All right, just like so. On the nose. You're just highlighting parts of your face. It's all part of contouring. And then what I like to do is I have this awesome little brush that you can get on my website. It's actually our powder concealer brush. It has a small end and a large end. And I like to blend my foundation with this also. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the small end and I'm going to spray it with my setting spray because this concealer is really thick. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my concealer while blending it. And I'm going to kind of just tap it out. Okay? Just kind of feather it out. spraying it again. And this setting spray is never, ever sticky. Ever. So I like to use it a lot. For blending, for adding eyeshadow sometimes, like the shimmers and the glitter eyeshadows. It helps if you spray first. And I'm going to kind of highlight above my brows too. Just kind of feather it out just in the center of your forehead. I have bangs, so I'm not really worried about what that looks like. But I'm kind of highlighting just the bridge of my nose here. And just kind of tap it in. Make sure it's well blended. And this brush is really, really soft. Okay? Okay. So there's my highlight. Just using our concealer. Now I'm using Scarlet. It's the lightest that you can get because I'm fair-skinned. If you have darker skin, you could go with Organza or Velour. Velour would probably be the best if you're really tan or darker skinned. Okay, let's finish our bronzer now. So now when you contour, you kind of want to get up here along the hairline and come down and drag it inward towards the hairline. You just want to add a little color the side of your face here. You want the front part of your face to stand out. And adding bronzer up here also shortens your forehead if you have a high forehead or a large forehead. Okay? All right. And then don't forget, get your jawline. And I have a long chin, so I kind of like to shorten it up. Create a little shadow there. And then make sure you drag it downward. And this helps camouflage any double chin or loose skin. Okay? So now I'm going to pop a little color on the apples of my cheeks. And I'm just going to tap using our pressed powder. This is the color Scandalous. It's kind of like a corally color. We have all kinds of different colors to choose from. And it's very highly pigmented. Okay? So now I'm going to blend everything out using our setting powder. Translucent powder, so it's not going to add any more color. And what it's going to do is it's going to smooth everything out and blend it and set it all at the same time. Setting powder and setting spray are very useful tools in your makeup bag. And see how that's smoothing and blending everything out, kind of muting everything down. And on hot, humid days, it really helps to have this little extra step so that your makeup stays put. Okay? All right. So now I am going to come down underneath with some Unapologetic under my eye. And I just love how that looks under the eye. And I'm just going under the lip. I'm not going to come all the way over in the corner, because I'm going to pop a little more of that gold, I think, in the corner. See? See what that does? Just makes your eyes pop. And it's a cream shadow, so you're not going to have a bunch of fallout under there. Okay. Love, love, love. I just love that unapologetic. Nice bold color, especially for autumn. Really, really nice. Okay, so now I'm going to line my upper lid using our Matte Black Magnificent Splurge Cream Shadow. You can get a set of the cream shadows for $70 on my website, and you get a lot of shadow. And if you use this as eyeliner, it's going to go a long, long way. So using a liner brush, start in the outer corner. Make sure you get down by your lash line. This is why I like the cream shadow, because sometimes the liquids and even the pencil, you can't really push it into your fine lines that you get when you get older on your lid. But see how nice that goes on? You could do a wing with this probably. So start in the outer corner. Okay. And then I always start over here and come in. And kind of press. Boy, it is really raining out. Really, really raining. And then I just come down in the corner. I don't come all the way. I just kind of darken up the corner here. Just the outer corner underneath the lash. Let me straighten this out here. Okay. There. Magnificent Cream Shadow. Awesome as liner. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Set of 3 on my website for $70. All right. So now I am going to set my face using my setting spray before I apply my mascara. And I'm just gonna, it's a fine mist. It does not dry sticky, and it dries instantly. And what it does is it kind of melts all those powders that you have on your face, kind of allows them to kind of melt together and adhere to your face. Okay? All right. So now let's get to my lashes. Now I do have one coat on. I have a light coat on because I was out running errands already this morning. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to just go right over that first coat, even after several hours. And they're not crunchy or soft. This is not the waterproof. And I need to use a mirror, I'm sorry. so I don't get it all over. You can easily add a second coat later on in the day. We have a lot of, whoops, there I got it underneath. We have a lot of new products coming out. If you go on my website and check it out, we got some new brown mascara, if you want the brown. And we also have a new black waterproof mascara. We have new Splash liquid lipstick colors coming out. We have new pressed eyeshadow colors coming out. And September 1st, we're going to have all new collections. So if you want a deal, go on my website, click shop, and then find collections and sets. Our collections, you're going to get a free product with every collection. And you're going to get that awesome bag that you can use as a purse or a handbag or a clutch. When you take that gold chain off, you can use it as a clutch. Okay? All right. So now, since I got a little sparkle going, I'm going to add a little more in the corner there. My nose is itchy. I'm going to add just a little bit more, using the other side of my angle brush. And I'm just going to kind of get in the corner more here. There you go. Look at that. Pretty, pretty. Oh my gosh, I just love it. So now that I added a little more highlight, I am going to just finely mist my setting spray so I don't have that highlight all over as my day goes on. But see that? Isn't that pretty? I just love it. Okay, so now for my lip. I don't know what I want to do for my lip. I really don't know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do my lip gloss. My tinted lip gloss in Luscious. And it's a deep, deep dark red. And this is not a stain. It's a lip gloss. Isn't that pretty? And they feel so good on. And it's hard to do this in my phone, so I apologize once again for my faces. Woo! I'm just putting some makeup on for my day. Feels so good. So good. We have all kinds of colors if you're into the lip gloss. And what's nice is they have a little mirror on the side. I don't even have the paper or the film off of it. That's how new it is. All right. Well, that's my look for today. Manic Monday. I got all kinds of stuff to do, but I had to hop on here and show you this awesome eye look using gingerly pressed powder, Unapologetic all over the lid, and I kind of blended it upwards, and then I popped our Beachfront Kissed powdered highlight, this gold shimmer. I popped that on the inner corner of my lid. Awesome, awesome look. All right, any questions? Feel free to comment or pop me a message. Hope you guys have an awesome Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.